It's not that nice here, but it's still pretty nice.
All right, Jacob, thanks for the bits. My past experience with FedEx is usually not good. Yeah, not good. Although I don't think I've ever actually had anything broken. I just don't care for them, you know. Good afternoon. Welcome in. What's poppin'? What is crack-a-lackin', y'all?
I'd say FedEx only delivers one thing to our house, and that's our Chewy box for dog food. Nope. And I honestly don't think they could honestly do it correctly.
I bet they hate that.
Good
I bet they hate delivering dog food.
Well, though, a couple of times I've now had to force my screen door open because there's a 30-pound box of dog food in front of it.
Yeah.
It's good for them.
I don't know that we were talking about FedEx earlier.
Nope.
Was the company I was talking about that was shipping the parts to side by side. That's who I'm talking about.
Good luck.
Good old FedEx. It can't be much worse than like the time I had ordered this is a while back when I was setting up the wheel setup. I ordered monitors for it, obviously, which I'm using on this setup now, but they were from Amazon, but the final delivery was from like the postal service.
Yeah.
And I actually have the video clip somewhere of the lady, and I mean, you yeeted that sucker on the front porch. Yeah, it's like, lady, no.
Back when I built my computer, the scalper I had to buy graphics card from.
Yeah.
He wanted to ship it to me FedEx, and I was like, hold on, dude, you are not shipping to FedEx because it will not be in one piece if it comes to me. It's my house. It's FedEx.
New eBay shipper? Oh, I don't buy anything on eBay. I think I bought one thing ever on eBay.
I used to buy all of my parts for my Cub Cadets on eBay because that's just the best place to get parts.
Yeah, I can see that.
But now I don't own a Cub Cadet anymore, so.
I gotcha. Oh, hey, I need to return that, chat. Wait, when did you get rid of your Cub?
A few weeks ago.
Oh yeah.
I bought that like 28 to 30 inch snowblower.
Oh.
And that was the only reason I was going to keep the Cub around. Really, was the snowblowers. My yard's big enough for a rider, but it's not like a traditional rider kind of yard. It's more of a zero turn.
Gotcha.
It would be good with. But so I already push mode. It didn't make much sense if I had having that big snowblower. Now it's only 12 inches narrower.
Sure.
Cub Cadets.
Gotcha. Them old Cubs, man. There's some like diehard people out there with them old Cubs. A lot of tractor pull tractors with them old Cubs.
That one's got the sought after engine block in it.
Gotcha.
But people don't want to spend money on them anymore. That one.
Yeah. Yep.
All the guys that wanted them for that engine have bought that engine and
sure. Yeah.
Are now they have like 3 or 4 spare engines sitting on the shelf.
Well, and like the like antique tractors, like my Alice B or like John Deere's around that same era. It's like there's less people that want those things.
Yeah.
And I know in some places, and I'm not in one of those places, but in some places you can't hardly give those tractors away.
Yeah.
Around here, they're pretty sought after still. But in some places, I know, like, you can't give away an antique tractor. Nobody wants them, which is crazy to me, because, like, I'm all about them.
My step-grandfather runs a pretty big antique tractor dealership, I guess you'd call it.
Okay.
And I'm guessing one of those places is Texas. He's got like 50 some tractors down in Texas. He still has got to pick up.
Nice.
No one's worried about how fast he comes and gets them.
Yeah.
It's just they got their money for them, so they're happy. That's all they care about.
Sure. Yeah. All right, we're gonna park that right there, chat. That looks good. I don't know that I really need them. Do what?
I say that is a lot of glass.
What's a lot of glass?
I just flew over tic-tac-toe.
It needs a lot of glass, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yes, it does. One of these days I'll be bored enough and get that all put back or put in there. Not today. What is that come by doing? That is the most awkward turnaround I've ever seen. Buddy, what are you doing? Not sure what he's doing. He's supposed to go drive behind the other combine there. I mean, okay. Yeah, tic-tac-toe needs a couple hours of work still.
I know. I missed the truss.
Oh, you trying to lay it up there?
I got glass in my inventory.
Oh, you're gonna play some glass for me? Gotcha. I was just happy to get the trusses built, you know?
What are they built out of?
The trusses are built out of iron block and frog lights.
Well, I kind of thought.
Yeah. Yeah. I wanted lighting up in there because if nothing else, like mobs could spawn in the truss itself.
Yep.
So I was like, no, gotta have lighting. So yeah. You betcha. Alright, so this is my first time out on this field, chat, for the record. I did technically fertilize it, but I mean, I didn't fertilize it. And it was technically limed, but again, I didn't lime it, you know? It's one of those. Of course, Play Auto Drive took care of it for me. And actually, the precision score on it's not too shabby. It is weed control, though. Which means I think I'm going to plant a ton of soybeans on all these new fields. And then I can run them through the dryer. And have a ton of dry soybeans to sell, eventually. Not that I need the money, but actually, I kind of do need it right now. I'm kind of poor.
Gar.
I didn't realize I was so poor. Kind of broke right now, chat. It's crazy. But I kind of keep buying the field stuff, so it's okay.
Yeah, I'm keeping the glass at the same height as your iron blocks.
Yeah, I think that's what I was going to do. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it'll be a nice smooth roof, right? Yeah. Yeah. I still can't believe you found my shulker box yesterday.
Yeah.
Out at the raid farm. And, you know, the dumb thing was, I even, like, made sure to do a circle around the raid farm before I left, but I forgot to look on the little glass platform. It's like, out of sight, out of mind.
I went to get some totems, and I was like, that's a random shulker with a lot of good stuff in it.
Yeah. Yeah, it had 2 of my 3 good shovels. It had my chest plate. It had spare elytras. Like,
Yeah, so I remember you saying something about losing one.
Yeah. I should have retraced my steps better on Monday, but that's all right.
There's worse things.
Oh, yeah. I kind of want to make, I've talked about it a little bit, I kind of want to, like, remake our, like, the farm.
Oh, yeah, your actual farm?
Yeah. I built it once before on Minecraft, but that was so long ago.
Yeah.
And then I built our big shed another time and put a sorter in it. So maybe I do that again.
Yeah.
And my own sorter.
Say, you got some room over at tic-tac-toe. It'd be hard to maybe get more room even.
Room at tic-tac-toe for what?
To put like a farm somewhere out here?
No, I'd go off somewhere and build it.
Oh.
Yeah, I'd go off yonder. Over yonder somewhere. I'm not sure where yonder is yet. But I'd like to go somewhere.
Polar Bear must have got the ambition he was looking for.
Oh, yeah?
Joined.
Making a new super farm? I don't know about a super farm. I think it'd be cool to like rebuild the farm. Because I've seen a whole bunch of these TikTok videos of people like on my forever Minecraft world, and I'm like, that's kind of what this has become for me. Like, this is the world I'll play on. Like, I'm not gonna play Minecraft on another world probably like ever. I'll just play on this one.
Yeah.
You know, and even if we want to like, okay, we're gonna restart Minecraft, you just go fly like 10,000 blocks away and then start playing.
And
then,
technically, like especially now that you do the servers yourself.
Yeah.
It's so easy for our forever world now.
Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. So like, yeah, we could just go 10,000 blocks away and then go, okay, it's day one Minecraft and start over.
Yep.
We could do that. So it would be no big deal, honestly.
Yep.
But we'll see. I don't know that we'll do that this year, but maybe we do that next year. Maybe that's the play.
Yep, could be.
Jump in the world and just start walking. Go 20,000 blocks, go to 20,000 by 20,000 and start over. Can reset. Yeah, I could reset the world spawn too. Yeah.
Yeah.
I could actually, yeah. That would we very easily could do that. And then just say, all right, we're starting over. But if we ever want to fly back, we could.
Yep.
That could be wild. That could be wild. We'd have a new nether to destroy, so that'd be good.
Say, if you want to go that route, we should go in the nether and fly like 20,000 blocks.
Well, we're not going to have elytras, though.
Well, fly to get that far and then, you know, little lava pit.
Yeah.
Or
So it's nice to have your own server, yeah.
And can't you, as an admin, technically clear everyone's inventories?
Yes, I can. I sure could. I don't know if there's a way where I can see in somebody's ender chest as an admin, but I definitely could see or clear somebody's inventory, yeah.
Same point until you clear their inventory, so they don't have an ender chest.
Yeah.
It's gonna take them a little while to get their ender chest back.
See, that would be a thing though, because you'd have to like get everybody on board, kind of too.
Yep.
I don't know if everybody would be on board. I don't know. That's a thing, a hypothetical for the future. You know, that's not a. I'm not ready.
If you wanted to do something like that, you could always ask people, or you know, people if they didn't want to do that, they could just stay at.
Yeah, they could just stay behind. Yeah, that's true. That is very, very true. And that could be wild. Yeah, maybe next year. Never know. Maybe another 2-week Minecraft grind off in the future. And then all the time it'd be like, man, I need some XP. Let me run to the gold farm. Oh, wait, I can't use it anymore. Got to build a new one.
Yeah.
Oh, man. A sorter. The big thing that I would change from right now to like if we were going to start over or something, I would build a different sorter. I would build a sorter with a lot more capacity.
Yeah.
Because that sorter, 2 double chests is just not enough. I'm sorry, it's not.
Especially how you play Minecraft.
Well, even being a sorter for like a lot of people, like,
True.
You know, if you have any kind of small little excavation project, you're filling that thing up, man.
Yes, that's a big difference. Like with how most people play Minecraft, where like most farms and stuff are designed in. It's just one person.
Yeah, but even like, I don't know, it's just not enough storage to me.
I think that's how Trent, the video Trent watched, I'm guessing was someone's solo world.
You have 10 double chests. See, that's more my kind of sorter, you know? Yeah, it's only 2. I mean, it's a fine sorter. It works, but it's just not enough capacity.
Yep.
It's just not. So, like, even, you know, like, say, all the time, like, you have to stop and, like, block up your, redstone all the time. It's like, I don't wanna do that.
Yep.
I'll just build way more chests, you know? Yeah, I've built sorters before with, like, stupid capacity, but I didn't build the sorter that we currently have, so. That's, yeah. And then, you know, the biggest thing right now is that, like, if you do go and put, say, a bunch of dirt in there, then you get kind of yelled at for doing that. So that shouldn't happen, right?
And you can also, I guess, you technically stop the sorter from working properly if you throw 2 shulkers or something in it, 3, 4 shulkers.
Redstone is useless. My guy, do you not build with redstone? You don't build anything? You use redstone to build a sorter. You do overflow and another one under it. Yeah, that could happen, Jeff. Yeah. Well, I could also just do like, oh God, I think that was the first Minecraft server that I ever had. The first PC Minecraft server. We had our main sorter, and then I think our buddy Storms, he started what he called the Junk Emporium.
Yep.
And so we actually had a minecart running from the trash from our main sorter. And then we had it running over to his place where he just had like mass quantity of storage. He had so much stuff. It was crazy. I just hate to throw away like a bunch of stuff because like you might need that, you know, like the other night we needed the glow squid like ink sacs, right? Well, I know some of those have been put in the sorter in the past, but they had all been thrown in lava. So it's like, well, what's the point? So that's when you end up with like what I have right now, which is a bunch of shulkers and a bunch of chests of just random stuff that I don't want to put in the sorter because I know it's just going to get thrown in lava, but I might need that later instead of having to go out in the world and find it again, which is not the end of the world. It means I play Minecraft, but you know, so it's not the end of the world, but at the same time, it's kind of annoying, right?
Yeah, it's nice when if you know you have a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
I should just go get it.
Exactly. So I could just do like a shulker box loader of trash and then take it somewhere else. I don't know.
I'd hate to think how many stacks of glass are.
Glass? A lot. Would I do 11 shulker boxes? I think I did 11. No. 22. I smelted 22 shulker boxes of glass the other day, Nick.
I've used 6 and a little over a half stacks, and I am just started on the 3rd down from one side. Like that's from center and over.
Wow.
Of just a truss.
Gotcha. Stuff you get oodles of. Well, yeah, I don't even throw that stuff away, Jacob. Because a while back, I think it was left. I'm talking last year when we played. Like, they had a project where they needed to fill in a large area. I think it was for their church.
Probably.
And they're like, oh, yeah, we need, like, all this dirt. And I'm like, come on over. I got it. Like, it was in shulkers. Like, it's there. Bring it on.
If anything, in my opinion, with cobblestone is it should go into a furnace and become stone.
Not all of it, though.
Oh?
Not to me. This is Iowa Plainsview. There's some redstone stuff that you need cobblestone to build.
Oh.
So I will never smelt all my cobble.
I didn't think about that part.
Yep.
But even if you had like a double chest or something, a couple double chests where that's the cobble you had, then you had an overflow that smelted it automatically or something.
Yeah, but then you got to make sure you have enough storage for stone too.
Yeah, that's just kind of the worst thing about cobblestone is it's a hard it's a really hard block like to mine.
That's why I get so annoyed when people fill in with cobblestone.
Uh-huh.
A, it looks terrible, and B, it takes forever to mine back out. I rather you don't fill in at all.
Right.
So yeah. Get 10 double chests of random. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, there's so many variants, Jacob, you know. You have a cobblestone farm? I have a mine. I've never used like a cobblestone farm, cobblestone generator. I've never used it. Because as far as I like, in my opinion, of course, Minecraft's like farm sim, anyway, you can play however the hell you want, right? But if I need stone, like say I need cobblestone, well, I'm gonna go mine, and I might find, you know, something else good. Might find some good ores or something we don't have enough of, or whatever, you know.
Does like deep slate cobble, does that work for redstone stuff or no?
No, it's just cobble. I've got shulker boxes of it, so we're set.
I honestly didn't know if it did or not.
Yeah. That's why I built that whole like storage solution out at Tic-Tac-Toe, because I know that 90% or like 100% of that stuff would have been thrown away.
True.
And it's not hurting anybody sitting out there in shulker boxes. So yeah. But again, I think that's why I want to build the I want to build my farm, so I have somewhere to store stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm a bit of a hoarder in Minecraft, but you know what? That's okay. Because if I build a large capacity sorter, or I build a sorter that just fills, maybe I build a sorter and all it does is fill shulker boxes.
Yep.
That sounds like something fun to build.
That actually sounds like something good to build.
I know, right? Like a whole sorter. Maybe it only does 10 or 15 items.
Just say, because half the time if you need something like how you're saying, all the stuff you don't want to throw away, you need shulker boxes normally.
Maybe I just build a sorter that fills shulker boxes of like the large capacity items. I don't know.
Yep.
We'll see. And then I run chest minecart system to get it all there. I don't know.
How would you do the mixture?
The what?
How would you get it? So like, if you had say dirt and shulker chest, how would you get it just to be that and go into a chest, or would it just be all mixed together?
Well, you would still use your same like sorter item filters, right?
Can that filter or have that after the?
So what I would probably do is build a shulker box unloader.
Oh.
Right.
Nope.
And then I would have shulker box. Then I would have a sorter, and then shulker box loaders. So it would sort. You could take shulker boxes of randomness, right? And then the system would unload the shulker, sort the shulker, and then reload it into dedicated shulker boxes. So yeah. In the game, they hoard empty chests. Exactly, Jacob, yeah. I think the part that annoys me, right, and why I'm such a hoarder in Minecraft, is like, if I'm doing the work to, let's say, go gather flowers to make orange dye, and I do the work, and maybe I get 10 pieces too many, and I make 10 extra pieces of orange dye. But I've already done the work, right? So it's already done, right?
Yep.
And then I'm like, okay, I'm done with, I made my shulker boxes orange. I don't need this extra 10 pieces of orange dye. And then what do I do with it? Throw it away? Well, then the next time I need orange dye, I have to go find flowers again. But I already had the orange dye. So to me, instead of doing the work twice, just keep the work, you know, that keep the extra from projects or keep whatever, and then you've already done the work.
I'd
Why
say
redo it?
best thing. Like, I would rather be a hoarder in Minecraft than a hoarder in real life.
Oh, there's that too. Mickey, what's going on? How are you? What's poppin'?
As I say, I come from a family of hoarders.
Yeah.
I don't want.
Mama's a bit of I kind of I'm not like hoarder, but I do like my things, you know.
I had to ask myself quite often, the famous question of, what do I need this for? And especially like bolts and stuff, I have a hard time throwing away bolts. Is that like, you never know when you're gonna need a bolt for something.
Well, yeah, you can't throw away bolts.
And I'm just like, when in the next 10 years am I gonna most likely use this? And if I can't find something in 10 years, I'm gonna use it. I'm not gonna keep it.
But then that one time you need it, then you're gonna have to go to a hardware store, and it's annoying.
And that's another thing that goes in my mind is, well, what if I do need it and I had to go to a hardware store? And then I kind of have the thought of, I have to go to a hardware store. I'll pay the $1.50 for the bolt and the nut I need.
Gotcha. Mickey is taxiing for another flight. Let's go, Mickey. So Nick, we were talking about on our side-by-side on the rear end on your like control arms or your what are they called? Yeah, I don't know. Part of the suspension. There's these grease fittings, right?
Yep.
And they're straight grease fittings. They're not like 90 or 45. They're straight, and they're in like the worst spot, and you cannot get the grease gun on them, right?
Yeah.
So Dad and I were talking. We're like, we should get some 45-degree angle grease fittings and put them in there, right?
I got them.
Well, we didn't have them. So Dad was like, well, we can stop at the auto parts store and get some. So I go on Amazon and I order a 240-piece set of grease fittings.
Yeah.
Because that's my mindset. It's like, well, that's a good idea. And we do occasionally need a grease fitting for something. You break them, they fall out, whatever. And typically it's been, okay, let's dig through Grandpa's old toolbox and not find what we want. And then we have to go to town and buy it anyway. So I'm like, I'm done. I'm not doing that. I'll just buy the whole set and then I have it.
I'd say 5 years ago, I bought a really big set of crush washers for like drain plugs and stuff. Like all different sizes, different thicknesses.
Nice.
And I bought it just in like probably 2-3 years ago, and I just finally used the first one out of it.
Nice.
Because my Honda takes crush washers now.
Gotcha. Yeah, Jeff, the biggest thing for us with like random bolts and stuff is we're trying to get better. Dad's actually been doing a really good job lately of like organizing.
Yeah.
So like he has a box of like, let's say 3/8 bolts. They're all different lengths, but they're all 3/8. Yeah. We're trying to like do that kind of stuff, but like any kind of those like sets, I'm a sucker for those things, man. Oh, like 240 grease fittings? Sure, I need that.
Yep. I think I would honestly keep bolts and nuts on hand.
Yeah.
If I went out and spent the money and bought like a nice
something to organize them in.
Yeah, a nice organization for our bolt bin.
Well, we also have just like an
thing is, I'll know I have something.
Yeah.
I can't find it because you don't have it organized. And then I go spend 2 to 3 hours looking at it, looking for it, and then I still end up going to the hardware stores. I couldn't find it.
Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? Yeah. Let's see. What other sets do I have? Oh, we have a Cotter key set. We bought it like Harbor Freight years ago. We use that thing all the time.
I have those too. I also have O-ring sets.
I don't have it. No, we don't have the O-ring set because I feel like they would just dry out before we could use them.
So the O-ring set at work, that's what we get to replace our O-rings and our water lines. They buy the whole big set for us.
And you use like one.
In the season, we'll use that whole size, and that's the only size on our trucks.
Yeah. See, now that doesn't make sense.
For everything, pretty much.
Yeah.
Or there might be a couple different ones we'd use for the hydraulics
Sure.
systems too.
But if you're only using
So I
one,
get
you should
those
just buy
kits
that
every
one.
once in a while from work
I could see
that
that.
have
Yeah.
just the one size missing.
Yeah. And then like electrical, I've got a couple like electrical kits of like a whole bunch of. I just lost connection to TeamSpeak. Okay. That was weird. But I'll like those electrical sets, all the little different like spade connectors and stuff, Chad. I got a couple of those sets. I'm a sucker for the sets, honestly. Definitely a sucker for those. Chat, you guys can still hear me, right? We're still here? Hello? I just lost TeamSpeak. TeamSpeak must have just died. Okay. Oh, alright, thanks, guys. I don't know what happened to TeamSpeak, but it's gone. It's gone, but not forgot. You get enough money, you should get something to get Farm Sim 25. Yes, you should. Farm Sim 25 is great. You're still, wait, okay, I lost connection to TeamSpeak, but Nick didn't? What is up with that? I guess they didn't like me talking about cotter key sets, huh? Wow. Yeah, cotter, I think we have cotter keys, we have electrical. I have the grease fitting one now. I forget, I think there's another one too. It's that I timed out. I lost on both PCs at the exact same second, Nick. Like that happened, bang bang, like that was fast. So I don't know what's up with that. I can try to reset it, I guess. Here in a second. Try to reset the TeamSpeak. Like all together. That happened really fast though. I don't know. It is weird. Let me reset it if it's gonna let me log in. I might have to grab my keyboard. That's fine. Not a big dealio. Right. I am a keyboard farmer. I can't even load. Boys, the website for the server company that I use for TeamSpeak, it does not work. The server website for the company that I rent the TeamSpeak server from will not load. Oh, now we're back. Never mind. Hello?
Oh.
Oh, hey. Long time no talk.
that was weird.
I still can't load their website.
Huh.
Oh, wait, there it is. They must have had like a little hickam up or something, you know? Okay, we're back. We're so back.
I just find it funny that you were the one that got kicked out. No one else got kicked out at the TeamSpeak.
Yep. Okay, bye. Okay, bye. Do I drive tractors in real life? Yes, but no, I'm not a farmer, and I haven't ever driven anything like modern. I grew up around my grandpa's farm. My dad still owns part of grandpa's farm. We don't farm, but we do have a couple little tractors. I own an antique tractor or two myself. But yeah. So I can drive tractors, yes. Especially of the antique variety. Absolutely. I own a couple old Alice Chalmers.
I'd say the hardest part about the newer tractors is
the darn computer.
Trying to figure out where the parking brake's at.
Nice. You work at a versatile dealership? Nice. Never driven a Versatile, but they're cool. I've seen a couple in person. They're pretty neat. They're massive. They're big like quad. Huge. Huge. Well, now that new John Deere tractor doesn't even have a key. There's a button you push.
They're going to that in construction too.
Yeah. Yay, more things to break.
Well, construction, I understand, is like our skid loaders at work. They all have. Roots made the switch from John Deere to Cat for skid loaders.
Yep.
And all of our Cats, they just have a code.
Sure. Yeah.
Even like our backhoes, don't ever take the keys out of them because they have codes.
I got you.
They don't technically have keys either. Most of them are push button too.
Yeah.
You got a code you got to enter.
You drove a Delta Track once. It was awesome. Nice. Very nice. Well, I drove my dad's cousin's John Deere, like, I think it was a 40-440, to be honest. Something like that.
One of the best tractors John Deere's ever made.
Something like that, yeah. It was pretty cool. That tractor's been in my family since it was brand new. It was my dad's uncle's, and now it's my dad's cousin's, and it has never left that farm. All the hours were put on that farm.
That's actually really cool.
It's really neat, yeah. It's super cool.
Yeah, the neighbor I grew up working for, towards the end of my time working for him, he got his first modern tractor.
Nice.
The 4440.
Oh, that was his modern tractor, huh?
Yeah. Well, it tells you this. His tractor before he had that, he had a John Deere 4020 like every farmer does.
Of course, yeah.
And then he had some Massey Ferguson little tractor that was a little two-wheel drive.
Nice.
With a little front loader that it barely had the power to weight ratio to even get a half a scoop of dirt out of that bucket.
Yeah. Probably had gravity dump on it.
No, it actually had. Right? No, did it have? It might have had gravity dump on it. I can't remember.
Those are the best.
And then he had a little Bobcat skid loader.
Nice.
That if you got on any slope at all with a round bale, you were just on the front wheels.
I can see that, yeah. That's fun. But yeah, Dad's cousin's tractor is pretty fun. That was a good time too. I went out and mowed stalks for him, not this past year, but the year before. This past year, he had the neighbor harvest and do all his cropping, so we didn't go help him. And I don't know. I think, like, the guy, my dad's cousin's definitely, he's 80 plus years old, so.
To the point where he just kind of wants to.
He's slowing down,
Yeah.
But he's also, like, he did all his dirt work. He was out there disking and chiseling and all that stuff. And I noticed the other day, like, he has that Oliver tractor sitting in an open face shed, so you can see it from the road.
Yep.
But like the chisel was raised up on it yesterday. I was like, wait a minute, is he going to go out and do spring chiseling? He never does that because he didn't quite get done last year. So he might go fire up this spring and finish it up. I don't know. I'd be more than happy to go help him.
I could see him. You said he's 80.
Yeah, he's 80 plus. Yeah.
I could see him coming to like kind of the, doesn't want to retire, but just kind of more as a hobby now.
Yeah, it's kind of always been a hobby for him. He was we'll just say he had a town job his whole life for like government kind of, and so he always had a decent job, and the farming was just kind of, he was a weekend warrior, if you will. Just he wasn't really doing it for the money. He was doing it because his dad passed it down to him, and it was something he enjoyed, or enjoys, I should say. And so yeah, it was never about the money for farming or anything. I just lost it. I can't be in TeamSpeak today, apparently, chat. So it just crashed again. Oh man, but yeah, he just did it because he loved it, So. Oh man, it's just not my day, chat. Not my day. Yeah, clearly, Nick. Clearly. Oh, it's funny. All right, so we're gonna get this empty here, and then let's see. Is our lime spreader? He's not done over there yet. Oh, look! By golly, George, he's on his last pass. Chad, how convenient. Watch, he has to. Okay, I was thinking he was gonna have to go refill. How convenient. Well, Nick, I'll come back if I can. Promise. No guarantees it's gonna work, but if it does, I'll be back. Oh man, it's not my day, chat. Not my day. That's all right though. It happens. Definitely happens. But yeah, I'm fearful for what's gonna happen to his farm. I know I've talked about it before, but very, very fearful of what's going to happen to his farm when he, probably nothing will happen to it as long as he's, like, still with us, but I guarantee his kids are going to sell it to some developer. Even though he is very adamant that his land should never be turned into houses, I guarantee it will be. Because it's the high ground. It doesn't flood, so... Well, the back of it holds water, but it doesn't flood, you know? It has some, and it needs some drain tile, actually, is what that property really needs. But there's really nowhere to go with the water, so can't really do that. All right, let's get this tractor. This is another plow. Oh, hey. Guess what, Chad? Guess who's back? Back again.
Oh, for 10 minutes this time?
Maybe 12. Oh, man. Why it's doing what it's doing.
That's weird. It's only you.
That's very strange. You know, nobody else is getting... And there's, like, several other people that are, like, AFK, but they're still connected.
Yeah.
But me, on the other hand, it's like, no, not gonna work. By the way, Chad, don't tell Kimmy. Good job. There was one stalk of corn in the corner. Gotta get rid of that sucker, you know. I want to get yelled at. I guess she's taking a nap. She hasn't been here yet today, you know.
I was gonna say, she must be napping.
Yeah, pretty typical, you know.
Yeah, I mean, when you're at that point in life, you might as well take a nap.
I didn't say it, Kimmy. It wasn't me. I just laughed at it.
No, my luck is that would be the time she'd come into.
Yeah, she would say hello. Yeah. It's funny. Nah, she's still napping. You know, it's funny. Half the time when I'm a few minutes late, she's the first one, or really the only one that complains in Discord. But within half an hour of me starting on day stream, she usually goes and takes her nap.
Yeah.
But she's the first one to complain about me being late, so.
Yeah.
Kind of cracks me up. I just got an email. I wonder if that was who that was from. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. Man, I had to do a UPS not a UPS return. What's it called? Amazon return yesterday.
Yeah.
It's kind of annoying. Kind of annoying, but it wasn't that bad. I walked into a UPS store.
Yeah.
And Buddy said, "How can I help you?" And I said, "I'm here to drop this off." And he just goes, "You want a receipt?" And I said, "Nah, it's all taken care of." And he just goes, "All right, have a good day."
Yeah, I use I go to Kohl's for my Amazon returns.
Yeah, we have a UPS store as our closest drop off.
That's what ours is. This is why I go to Kohl's.
Yeah.
Isn't it? I technically actually the UPS store is closer.
Yeah.
But
they said follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? Because it wanted me to go to Whole Foods.
Yeah.
It's like kind of far away. I'm like, I'm not doing that.
Our UPS stores, It's really not in like the greatest of locations for a UPS store.
Gotcha.
Kind of in the middle of nowhere on no other store.
Gotcha. When Docked comes out, am I gonna try it? That's that new one from Saber, right? It's kind of like, I don't know what it's kind of like. Is it like a mix of like Roadcraft and a shipping yard? I don't. Or is it just like a shipping yard simulator? I'm not actually sure what it is. I'm looking at the trailer right now. It looks like a shipyard sim. I've looked at this before, I think. Oh, it comes out soonish. Okay. I'll look at it, yeah. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. You never know, chat. You played, oh, there's a demo? Maybe I should play the demo, and then I would have a better, maybe I should play the demo. You gonna play the demo, Nick?
Maybe. But I got to run. The kiddo's awake.
Oh, now you have to leave? Okay.
Yeah. Shocker, right?
All right, have fun hanging out with the kid.
Yep. Have a good rest of your day.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Chad, I didn't think he would ever leave. Wait. I love saying that about people. I really do. I don't mean it ever. It is purely every single time it is a joke, but it's just, it doesn't get old. It really, and I know it should, but it doesn't get old, chat. It just, I don't know, man. Yeah, I love it. You do jobs around the yard. I got you. Yard rider. Okay. Maybe. It is. It's funny every single time. I did actually see, speaking of like other games, I did see Seafarrier Ship Sim got an update, and there's like new missions, and I don't know if it was part of the update, but there is some like since I've played the game anyway, there's new boats in Seafarrier. I still think that game would be kind of cool as multiplayer, but sadly it's single player still. I think it's supposed to go multi eventually, but so we could revisit that on the stream. I don't know how much of a, like, it could be a couple hours. That'd probably be about it, you know. I don't think it would be like a full stream, maybe. I don't know. But we could always revisit that one of these days. But I don't know. I'm kind of just like really wrapped up in Minecraft, to be honest. And I know that might sound bad, but like, I'm really, really into playing Minecraft right now. So, why we got the little thingy guy going on? Okay. Weird. But yeah, I'm just really into Minecraft right now. And I know that's not everybody's cup of tea, but we try to make it as fun as possible. And it's great. So, it is a good time. So, Yama Rider, if you've played the demo, you think it would be a game I would play? The docked game? One of these days, I guess I will try, I don't need empty. This is sunflowers after all. One of these days, I would like to try the, I'd like to try Roadcraft again. I really would. My problem with Roadcraft is I need a person or two that can be here every time I play, so we're playing with the same person every time. And it needs to be the right person, you know? Ask us a Snowcraft, Roadcraft, and SnowRunner. I got you. Different equipment / cranes. I got you. The highway has burn marks in places. Dang, fire. That's crazy. That's crazy. You know what? Let me, so that I remember to check out, is the demo still available? Is the demo available? I don't see that there's a demo. Maybe there's not a demo anymore. Dang it. It's like I might have missed it. No, there is a demo. It's right there. Okay. So I'll keep it, I'll keep that open on another tab over here. And that will remind me to download the demo and check it out at some point. How about that? Because honestly, I wouldn't mind like a new game to play. I was kind of talking about this with Kimmy the other day. Kimmy and Nick. Like, you know, Farm Sim's always Farm Sim. Don't get me wrong, right? You know, if I get bored with Farm Sim, I just play a different map, right? But, you know, Minecraft's great. But it's like I am looking for something different, maybe, or something new, or, you know, even like I've been talking about wanting to achievement hunt construction sim. That might start sooner rather than later, you know, because I'd like to finish that game up as far as the achievements. So, oh, this is like gonna be no yield at all. But yeah, I would like to finish construction sim one of these days. So I think we might do some more like achievement hunting stuff soon. It's been a while since we've messed with any of that, so maybe one of these days. I don't know. We'll see. There's another game I want to achievement hunt too, isn't there, chat? I know I talk about achievement hunting sometimes. Let's see. I got all of them in Seafarrier. Yeah, I forget what the other game is I want to achievement hunt. I'll have to go look. Fishing North Atlantic. I've never played it. Sounds like a fishing game to me. Yeah, no, never played it. I think the only fishing game I've ever played is the Deadly Sketch game. And no, I've never played that one. So I don't, that is nothing for yield. Okay, I can go just sit up here. I don't think I need to, I don't think I really need to run with these guys for a while. Alright. All games. Alright, we'll just sit out of the way and watch them harvest. Alright. No, I've never heard of that game. Never heard of it till today. Let's see. Okay. What was... Oh, you know what I really should go do? I really should, and I think it's a driving achievement. Some of the old Farm Sim games I need to finish. I kind of think, like, Satisfactory could be fun. To finish the achievements on, right? Although that sounds like a bit of a commitment. That sounds like a commitment too, you know? There's an achievement in Satisfactory called My Skin Feels Itchy All of the Sudden. Oh, man. I got you. I'm ready. I got you, man. Why is it called My Skin Feels Itchy All of the Sudden? Why? Why? That's weird. A new game mode's coming to Satisfactory, really? Interesting. It's to gather 50 summer sleeps, by the way, is what it's for. I'm at 31. Something like that, I might have to start over. I don't know. Yeah, 150 Mercer Spears. The problem is I don't know if that counts. I think that is that me gather 150 or the server. I think that's me, right? You. Soldier boy, tell him. Sorry. Oh, I heard the best. I heard the best comeback for like when somebody's like, 6'7", and then they're like, oh, you don't even know what that means. Ask them what 369 means. 369. Oh, you think that's the only game you have 100%, Jacob? Oh, well, I definitely need to do it if you have it. Come on now. Get low, get low. Gather and find a boombox tape in the world? I don't even know that there was boombox tapes in the world. You only have to do one. Yeah, 100 hard drives from crash sites. I've done 20. So like that, I'd probably have to start a new world. There's, of course, a one I have. Complete the onboarding process. That's the tutorial, right? Complete all MAM research trees. Oh, boy. That one sounds terrible. Yeah, it's 50 summer sleeps. My skin feels itchy all of a sudden. Oh, man. That sounds awful. So, new Satisfactory world coming when? Honestly, I'd have to do that all in single player, right? I probably should. Factory. It's 10% off. What is this? What is this? It's like a factory game. Well, it looks like a chaotic factory game, too. Oh, boy. Interesting. 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 Oh, man. Yeah. So, yeah, Rider, I could, like, it's like the finding ones, right? So, if I find, I need to find the hard drives, but, like, other people gather them, you know what I mean? Like, I'm sure the achievements unlock in multiplayer, but what I'm getting at is I need other people to cooperate and not grab all the hard drives. Right? So I'd be probably better off just to like start a new world, play enough to where I can build like foundations, like ramps. And then just go like achievement hunt, right? So like, I'm not saying that you can't get them in multiplayer, but I'm saying you need other people in multiplayer to cooperate. So that's kind of what I'm getting at. But really, for Satisfactory, I have 35 of 44, so I only need 9 achievements. I'm 80% done. That's not that bad. And some of these I could probably do in our server. Unlock all milestones. I'm at 38 of 42. Interesting. So like that we might be able to do, or I don't know how that works. But yeah. Place a portable miner. I know I've done that. Right? I've done that. I don't have that achievement. That's weird. That is weird. Complete all MAM research trees. See, that one would be time consuming. Yeah. So, but either way, that's probably not that bad of a game to complete. Rust, no, thank you. Railroads Online. I want to get back to that one eventually and complete that one too. That's a game I would like to finish. I'm at 28 or 32 on there. So definitely would like to do that. ATS, I'm never going to get all those achievements. There's 126 achievements in ATS now. No, thank you. Construction sim would be another. Yeah, so there's a few games on the radar of that wouldn't be terrible to like clean up achievements on, you know? Construction sim, Satisfactory, Railroads Online. Yeah, it's just when do they fit in the schedule? That's the problem. Grand Theft Auto 5. I'm gonna get those. No, definitely not. So yeah, Satisfactory, Railroads Online, Instruction Sim, Microsoft Flight Sim. How about Gold Mining Sim? Let's go clean that one up. God, holy. PUBG, no. No, thank you. I'm kind of sad I have them all in Firefighting Sim because I would like to play that game more, but there's really no reason to. Other than it is fun. That game's way fun. I really enjoyed that game. Just saying. Very much so enjoyed that game. But yeah. You set up a map. Yeah. I think our last save, the one that we had, I'm not far from getting the achievements on there. Like the oil I'm far from because I don't even have that built. But like the gold achievement, I think I got the gold achievement, and that's where I quit, right? Hang on. And then I tried setting up a map that one day, but it kept crashing, and that was the end of my playing that game. I just stopped after that. Let's see. I only need a couple. Oh, I do need the gold one. Dang it. I need to deliver 100 gold ingots to the Railway Express Agency. Earn $1 million. Oh, that's fun. And then I need to deliver the oil and then unlock all achievements. So that's all I need. Like, that's 4 achievements. The problem is those are the 4 worst achievements. Although oil's not that bad. Oil's not terrible. Not terrible. But yeah, I don't know if maybe we start doing like, I don't know. I don't know, but I would like to sprinkle in some achievement hunting here soon. Probably once the Minecraft phase wears down, you know? Then we'll start doing some achievement hunting. Because honestly, I think it's kind of fun. Now, like the, you know, in Construction Sim, I know I need to do the collectibles. I know I need to unlock all areas like in the US and the European map, which that's just driving around. I think the worst one in Construction Sim is like the 100, complete 100 like jobs. I need 11 in Construction Sim. And like I said, I think the worst ones are like the $25 million in Europe. That one kind of sucks too. And 25 million in America, which I almost feel like those achievements are broken, but I could be wrong. Because I feel like I've done that on the American map. But what do I know? I thought there was one about complete 100. Maybe we already did that one. I don't know. I'm not sure. But the 25 million, that's kind of a lot of money. Complete 25 contracts in the USA. Okay, so that's not terrible. It'd still take a while, but that's all right. That game's fun too. That game's a good time. And honestly, doing like 25 road projects wouldn't be bad. Especially if you had a couple people and you just threw everything on trailers and just drove it from job to job and just did like road jobs. That wouldn't be bad. Take a couple hours. That's all right. Take a lot of hours, actually. It happens, though. All right. So, for the record, still no FedEx package on the Porsche. Definitely no FedEx package. Just really hoping those parts would show up, like, sometime this afternoon. But yeah. Really hoping they would show up at some point. Hopefully they will. Hopefully they will. All right. But yeah, achievement hunting coming soon, hopefully. Maybe when I get tired of playing Minecraft as much. But honestly, I've been having a really good time with Minecraft again. It's kind of weird to say that. But honestly, I've been enjoying it like a lot lately. So if we're having fun, gonna keep playing it. Just saying. Has been a good time. And then I know there's a game that at least I'm looking forward to. I know there's some other people. Transport Fever 3. I think it's coming out later this year, I think. I don't know. I did see they had like an event and they invited some people to it and stuff, but I really haven't watched anything from it because I kind of don't want everything to be spoiled. I kind of just want to play the game. So I kind of just want to play it. So yeah. Now looking at achievements, you start looking at your game and you have a lot of... Well, yeah. Well, and you know, that's kind of another part of like doing achievements is like sometimes other people join and like, you know, get achievements and play games they haven't played in a while. And I don't know, achievements are just kind of fun to me. Like they're not stressful. They shouldn't be. They should be fun. And that's exactly what they are. They're just fun. So yeah, just a good time. You betcha. I think the what's it called ones would suck the most. Satisfactory would probably be the worst ones, honestly. The collect all the hard drives and stuff to do that without a jetpack. So yeah. That they liked it. Looking forward to the release. Good. Exactly. Yeah. I mean, do the achievements really matter? No. Are they just something kind of fun and random to do? Yeah. Exactly. There's something fun and random to do in video games, you know? You know, Jacob, that wasn't actually bad. That really wasn't bad. I think it only took me 15 minutes. Maybe 20. I did the nightclub. And I just started walking around the building with the supply line. It wasn't bad. It just didn't work in multiplayer, so. You hate the hidden ones? There's websites for that. Yeah. I do like when they're very descriptive about what the achievement is, unlike Cough Cough Farm Sim. So. Gardener Simulator. Hold on. Okay. It has a Steam page. Hold on. I've never heard of this game. I've never heard of it. Revolution Idol. 425 achievements in addition to Secret ones. That's terrible. What is this gardener sim? I see a gnome. Is it literally, oh, you're like going out in the water? Oh, okay. Oh, in the yard. Interesting. Came out in 2022. I've never heard of it. Interesting. I really think maybe that should be a goal. Like before I get into any new game, I need to complete a game I have. I really think Satisfactory could be the worst one though. I mean, definitely I'd put it on passive mode so I don't have to worry about the monsters. I think Satisfactory could be the worst one. I really do. Because I know I can't use my save that I have the server. Because like a bunch of hard drives have already been gathered up and like all that stuff, you know? Yeah. Although there could be some like complete the MAM research that could be done probably on our server. I'd have to look into that a little bit. Chat, you might see Satisfactory stream soon. And like not actually to do any like new stuff or anything, just work on achievements. Yeah. But like the hard drives, the summer sloops, the Mercer spheres, I'd probably have to restart for all that. Yeah. I'd probably have to start a new save for that. Probably just do that all like in a single player. Or I only let on people that agree they're not gonna collect any of that stuff. Like, all right, we can play, but do not. No touchy. Although they need their achievements too, so yeah. Could be a whole thing. Could be a whole thing. You know, I was still waiting for that family Satisfactory server chat. That never happened. Maybe this is the time. I'll start up with family, but I'll tell them they're not allowed to grab hard drive, summer sloops, or Mercer spheres. Yeah, no touchy. I'm sure that would end well. Guarantee they wouldn't just go grab them, you know. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't really want to start a. Man, that sounds terrible, actually. I really don't want to have to like play a whole Satisfactory by myself. I mean, I could. Could you imagine a Satisfactory server if it was all just my brain chat and like nobody was like, oh, I'm going to build a factory this way. And it's just all me building factories the way I built. Oh, that could be so bad. There would be trains everywhere. Oh, you need to move an item like 20 feet? I got trained for that. Oh gosh. Or maybe I do it with no trains, the conveyor belts only. I don't know. Yeah, it sounds like hours. Yeah, Satisfactory could be the worst one, honestly. And then there's a game that I would, in a way, love to complete the achievements on, but it would take so long. It would take so long. It's called Automation Empire. The old Fruity Pebbles to Space game. Basically you have to complete every level on like whatever. You have to basically complete every level to get the achievements, and I've done a few, but I haven't done them all. That would be like the weirdest flex game ever, to be like, well, I have all the achievements in that game. In Automation Empire. That would be like the weird flex, bro. That would be like the you have no life, bro. Why do you have all those achievements? Like actually let's look at this. Hang on, where'd it go? Where'd it go? There it is. Oh, it doesn't tell me the percentage. Dang it. I always love when achievements tell you the percentage of like other people that have played the game. Like, you know, I find those are amusing personally to see. Like, oh, 1% of people actually played the game. like I think there's one in Flight Sim that's like complete a flight. I saw a TikTok about it. And I think like a couple percent of people. How do you see that now? Because that's not telling me on here. There's a way to see that. I just don't remember how. Maybe you have to do that on Steam itself. But there's an achievement in Flight Sim to complete a flight, and like seriously 10% of people or something have the achievement. It's like, are people not completing flights? Like, I mean, I guess most of the time when I play Flight Sim, I don't play Flight Sim. I go up and I just fly around, and then I get bored, and then I go land up my farm, and then I go get a different plane or a helicopter, and I go fly around downtown St. Louis for a little bit. I'm not like complete. I don't have a destination usually. I just take off, and that's it. Crash on takeoff. I mean, it happens. It happens. I actually saw this controller the other day. I don't remember the name of it, but it's a controller for Flight Sim. So it gives you like plane controls on a controller. It had like a throttle and like it had a trim wheel built into the. It's basically like an Xbox controller, but it's all set up for Flight Sim. And I was like, that's kind of cool. I don't know if it's any good. I need to look up videos on YouTube and see what people think of it. You saw that too. It looks kind of neat. I kind of wonder if there's one for helicopters out there, because that would help. Because helicopters are so hard to fly. I tried doing helicopter school on Flight Sim, and I had to stop. Mostly because I suck at it. It's too many things to do all at the same time on an Xbox controller. I just couldn't. It's just too much. It's just too much. So yeah, I had to stop. I didn't quite get my license in there. I have my private pilot's license though for fixed wing. I did a few flights on the fixed wing. The helicopter, man. I could fly a helicopter Flight Sim if all the assistance is turned on, but when it actually is like, okay, it's your control, it's like, oh my goodness. There's nothing easy about that at all. So yeah, way too much to do on way too much to do. It was fun though, but it was too much. And I could never, because it wanted you to like pick the helicopter up and kind of hover. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. That's all right. So bad. I was so bad at it. Actually, Flight Sim would be a good one to look at. Yeah, 6 of 43 I have in the 2020 Flight Sim. Oh, thank you. Actually, Transport Fever 2, I have 34 of 61. I've never tried for an achievement in that game. I just got them by playing it. Interesting. Very, very interesting. I know. Let's go back and play Mud Runner, chat. 31 of 62. Let's not say we did. Actually, Firefighting Sim the Squad, we tried on there, but man, some of those are real. So I'm not gonna go back for those. The ones like 1,000 kilometers you have to drive or something. It's a ton. It's a lot. That's all right. Because I don't have to have the achievements. I mean, at the end of the day, the achievements don't matter. It's not like we have our gamer score like we used to on Xbox, where, well, realistically, that didn't matter either. But it was fun to build your gamer score, you know. My one brother, he was a big like gamer score guy. He was all about his gamer score back in the day. What is this? Oh. Why is that guy all the way down there, chat? I guess he's turned around. Okay. Here we go. It's like, I know I left that grain cart down here somewhere. Both these gum mines are done, actually. Okay, sweet. It's like they both need to be emptied, but they're done. Let's go. Joe, what's going on? How are you? Oh, look what it did automatically for us. Oh, the old double dump, chat. Let's go. The automatic double dump. How nice is that? Oh, that's funny. That is so funny. I'm here for it. You love the station, the train station? It's got to be really cool when it's functional. I'm doing good. Doing good. About to go take my break, actually, here in a second. It's about to be break time, chat. That was funny that, like, they're just sitting here ready to go. Yeah, about to go take a break, y'all. Yeah, the train station looked good. I know Bear was he was still working on it yesterday. I think he was adding some windows to like the sides of the back or something. I was in Minecraft for a little bit with the boys last night. So, but yeah, I think some stuff was still going on with it. All right, so chat, tell you what we're going to do. We're going to put this on this, and we're going to hire this guy. And I don't know where he's going to go or how he's going to harvest, but y'all keep an eye on it for me, okay? I'll be right back.